Auden Larratt and James English, and kind of want to just get your guys' thoughts on it because you guys being from Canada, and I'm sure you have a lot of dealings with Auden and all. So
Yeah.
Dakota, what's your thoughts on that match?
It's actually funny you said that. That was gonna be my next question, Paul. But
I'm
I
sorry, bro. I
actually
didn't
I
mean to.
went to Dubai for King of the Table 10.
Yeah.
I was there in Matt Mass corner. Sean Crowther and I were there.
Wow.
And I got to meet Auden there. I've met Devin several times. Devin and I get along quite well. I really like the guy. But let me tell you, Auden, I heard a lot about him. He's like, from what I heard, he was this light guy at nationals, pulled 176s, did really well in youth. When I saw him, he was not this light guy anymore. He weighed 215 pounds on weigh-in day. He's a big guy, man. I'm like 6'2", 6'1" and a half. And he definitely had height on me. He's got a good hand on him, and I think he's gonna be. I think when we see him in Florida, we're not gonna see the same Auden that I saw, and he wasn't the same from what other people saw. I have a feeling he's gonna be big, like big, big, and we're gonna be surprised. The guy is committed to eating. The whole time I saw him, he was eating food, and he's not just throwing garbage in his body. He's eating good food, like he's doing well. I think he's going to be too much in the hand for James. That's what I think. I don't know too much about James. I've watched his videos. Like I've never pulled the guy, obviously, or anything, but I'm pretty sure that he is going to have a lot of top end control, and his long lever is going to help him out there. And I think it's going to give James a lot of trouble. Mind you, I know James comes from the bodybuilding background. If he is that much stronger, then he very well could pull it off. But I'm heavy favoriting Auden in that one.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think with the whole Auden and the gain in the weight, man, if I was him, man, I would stay where I'm at right now, just because everybody's already saying that it's going to be a mismatch. We got James English. He looks tremendously strong, but he's a bodybuilder, and we
Mhm.
know, when a bodybuilder goes against an arm wrestler, it never really works out too well for the bodybuilder. But what I would like to see is like James come in a little heavier than Auden, because then it's like, all right, now we got something. James is coming in the bigger guy and all, but that's not the case again.
But
And I just don't. I think
Paul,
it kind of takes the whole hype away, man, because everybody just knows he's going to run right through him. So I'd like to see
Auden,
Auden go against a
Auden,
little tougher opponent.
Auden
I'm
is
thinking
gonna
a
run,
little different.
and
Yeah.
I have some
What
personal
were you
experience.
saying, bro?
Well, I think the match is closer than I think Auden wins, but I think that I've been watching and he knows how to arm wrestle a bit too. He's not just some bodybuilder who's never arm wrestled. Like I've been watching his videos. I think Auden's gonna win, but I think it's not gonna be bam, bam, bam. I think there's gonna be some stops and there's gonna be a pretty good match.
So do
And I
you think that James would beat the Whisperer?
Oh, I think
I
so.
think so easy. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
do.
question that, man. I don't know. I
No,
mean,
I pulled. Have you pulled the
I,
Whisperer,
I,
Paul?
no, I haven't.
I pulled her. I pulled him.
Yeah. I think. Well, here's the thing. I think James goes right into the Whisperer's power because I think the Whisperer is really good in that hook press
Mm.
inside.
Yeah. Hey,
And I don't think James really top rolls or anything. I
I'll,
think
That might be a
that
better
Auden is
match.
a good matchup for both of them. I think that's where it comes in,
Yeah.
and I think that
I'll, tell,
Auden is
The
on the right
lever
track.
and now, yeah, and the weight. I
I'll,
agree. I think On's gonna win. Don't get me wrong. I just think that guy's
Can
pretty
I
tough.
just
That's
say
all I'm
something to you
saying.
guys? I mean, it might be harder, but I was James
yo,
English, bro. I was that guy. I was the bodybuilder. I looked insane, and everybody looks at me and they're like, "Holy shit, you must be so strong on a table and all." But the truth is, until I got through my head that I can't just keep bodybuilding and supplement with arm wrestling, and when I went all in with arm wrestling, that's when I got good. But I sucked before that. So we would go to the gym, my whole team, and we'd work out, and I'd murder everybody. Nobody's even near me. Not my super heavyweights on any lift there is. Now we'd get on the table, and the 165-pound dude would just destroy me, bro.
I'm
That
listen.
was the
I'm gonna
first
give
2 years of arm wrestling for me.
I'm a big
I'm
guy.
gonna,
I had the same thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys the real breakdown because unlike anyone else here, I've actually arm wrestled the Whisperer and I've arm wrestled other people the same day at the same garage event that other people arm wrestled James English. So the Whisperer, dude, I was able to catch his hit and lat drag and pull him out of it and do whatever I wanted with him. And we're talking right hand. Left handed, where I'm injured, Left-handed, I toyed with him even worse.